Houston. Today on H-Town Live, we have the preps that you need to take for today's storms. Our chief meteorologist, Jonathan Novak, is watching radar right now. He's going to let us know how and when the rain will be impacting us. And it's National Mentoring Month. Our own Carol Willis is standing by to share free programs targeted to refugee youth to get support and help them create better lives right here in Houston.
Live from Houston, Texas, with Maggie Flecknoe. Health, money, culture, dining, and more. This is H-Town Live.
Good morning. It is Thursday, January 30th. I'm Idolina Perales, filling in for Maggie Flecknoe, and this is H-Town Live. We have a great show for you today. Yesterday was the Lunar New Year, but the fun is going to carry on into this weekend. Travelers Table is setting up right now to talk about their family-friendly event, and producer Bree has been working hard on our top talkers today. Fair warning, one of them is going to tear you up. I've got the tissues ready because everyone knows I cry easy. So let's get into the show with today's #1 talker across Houston, our weather. Jonathan, your chief meteorologist duties.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Tell me what's happening.
And we know I can talk, so that's... and we're talking about, as you just mentioned, we've got some weather today for sure, some showers already. Now, this is ahead of a cold front that is moving in the top left of your screen. You can actually see it moving from the west to the east. As we stop this and put it into the current mode, you'll see on the live radar scope, showers now over downtown Houston. This batch extends up into Conroe and extends south and southwest to the coast. And so these showers are not the main event. This is on the light to moderate end of the scale. The heavier activity is to the west and northwest of us. Now, this line that you see here of storms that is losing some of its punch earlier brought some severe thunderstorm warnings, and several, in fact, and further to the north around Dallas-Fort Worth brought some flooding earlier on. So one question has been, how much of this energy is going to survive in terms of the instability in southeast Texas? How much are we going to see here of what's already happened to the west of us? Well, you get the idea that we're losing some of that impact, but nevertheless, plenty of moderate, even some pockets of heavier rain exist just skirting the area now and about to move in about 30 minutes into College Station. And so be aware and be on top of that. You can always, by the way, I should emphasize today, and I will through the morning, download the CW39 app. This app is awesome, and it gives you all of the technology you need at your fingertips, plus the updates and alerts that we will be giving you as we keep you alerted throughout the morning and afternoon. Now, here's the front, and it looks like for today, bring the chance of severe weather. Now, one thing we do have in place, let's put the instability aside, we have veering winds with height. And when you consider, is it possible to get tornadic activity? Will I get rotation? That's one necessary ingredient. And that's part of the equation in determining, as far as the Storm Prediction Center is concerned, that we have a 5% chance of isolated tornadoes this afternoon from Harris County eastward, with the rest of the area, pretty much the rest of the area, except for our southwestern counties, a 2% chance of that to happen. There's also a low chance of flooding today. The Weather Prediction Center puts out that particular product and has us under a low chance of that. I think the main threat today will be the strong straight line winds and, again, some heavy rain, but not necessarily flash flooding. But those would be the elements that we're really concerned about. You can see some gusts already ahead of the front, 25, 35 miles per hour. And so when you put together what's going to happen today, let's take a look at it in the storm outlook. So between 7 a.m. and 10 a.m., we're going to continue seeing those scattered showers that we are currently seeing right now. Maybe a few isolated storms in the western counties moving in the next hour or so, as we saw. Temperatures in the 60s and breezy conditions for sure. Later today, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. And I want to point out between about noon to 4, the best chance of this is in there for isolated storms, a few severe and heavy rain possible with those strong winds gusting through the area. Tonight, after 6 p.m., we dry out. We'll get some of the clouds out of the way. It's going to be calming down, and that's going to be a recipe for a cool evening tonight and tomorrow morning. I'm going to tell you, tomorrow and beyond looks fantastic, but we just got to get through today, especially in the afternoon. A little rough drive home is in your forecast. And again, download the app. Go to CW39.com. We've got all this for you. As we go through the day, we'll keep you alerted. Okay, so what did I say? Tomorrow on and beyond, really nice. I mean, spectacular. Ito, 70s. throughout the forecast. But sunny skies, everybody. Going into the weekend, I mean, a picture-perfect Saturday and Sunday. Next week, slight chances of rain to end it off for the go Tuesday and Wednesday. Otherwise, today's the day where we see that main threat. 80% chance of showers and storms throughout southeast Texas for your Thursday.
Yikes. And that's, I don't know if everybody knows this, but I homeschool my kids. And so today we're going like all over town. We've got things like we've got art class, and they've got felting class. They've got business and finance that we're just going to be hopping all over town.
That's fun.
Starting at noon till about 3 p.m.
That's the best window, yeah.
Man.
That's when you're going, you're saying? That's what you're...
Yeah, no, you know, I have to be somewhere by noon.
Yeah.
And then we're hopping around to all of these different places.
Well, you know the drill. You know the drill. Just, you know, you'll be on, obviously, you're a meteorologist. You'll be on top of this better than anybody. And so that is, of course, unfortunately, the window of opportunity for severe weather today would be ideally noon to 3, unfortunately. So
yeah. Well, the good thing, everything's going to be indoors, right? So we're just going to be hustling between places. But anybody that's wanting to be outside today, I know a lot of homeschoolers, they go to the playgrounds Thursday afternoons.
Okay.
They're definitely going to have to listen, right?
And there's a lightning risk as well. And so, yeah, if you do experience a storm and you're indoors, wait 30 minutes at least before a storm passes to safely be outside anyway. So that's one other, you know, tip to give you if you didn't know that one already.
Yeah,
I'm sure you
love
did.
that one. Yeah, no. I love sharing this stuff with my homeschool classmates, because a lot of them don't, you know. It's quite surprising.
Yeah.
For us, it's like common, you know, but every day it's not.
That's a good point, yeah.
Yeah. All right, thank you so much, Jonathan. Well, as he mentioned, we do have the potential of seeing some wind, some straight line winds at that. So with today's storms, we thought it'd be a good time to share this information with you about some wind prep, just to make sure, you know, items around your house don't fly away. So remember to store or put away or tie down any patio furniture. Those cushions, you know, they love to fly. And don't forget about trash cans, sports equipment, trampolines. We've all seen the videos of the strong wind gusts that catch those trampolines. Now, these are just a few of the items that could injure people or cause damage to property. So everyone, please assess your own lawns, look around, see if there's anything that needs to be taken care of before those strong wind gusts come in for later on this afternoon. All right. So we have more Houston Happens coming up after the break. We'll be right back.
Unfiltered drama.
How can you say you a good friend? You sat there and you called CPS on this girl kids.
Weekdays at 10 on CW 39 Houston.
If you haven't called Senior Life Insurance Company for your free quote, you're probably paying too much. Senior Life was able to get this 65-year-old woman a $10,000 immediate benefit whole life plan for under $41 a month. She saved over $450 a year by choosing Senior Life. Some competitors cost twice as much. This 65-year-old man was paying almost $110 a month before he called Senior Life. We were able to cut his rate to $52, saving him almost $700 a year. These low rates are locked in, and so is the coverage amount. Hundreds of thousands of seniors have taken advantage of our low-cost plans built with seniors' budgets in mind. We saved this couple almost $1,400 a year with more coverage compared to what they were paying. Call now to find out if Senior Life Insurance Company can cut your rate in half. The quote is absolutely free. Switch to Senior Life and stop paying too much. Call now.
Hi, I'm Lee Trevino. Most people know me for winning 6 PGA championships. With my bum knee, I started thinking I was going to have to trade my club in for a cane. Then I discovered Arthritis Knee Pain Centers.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers has cutting-edge image-guided treatments that place a natural lubricating gel directly into your affected joints. This FDA-approved, non-surgical procedure replenishes the missing cushioning fluid to provide you with pain relief, comfort, and improved mobility without surgery or downtime. It's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. We've helped relieve the pain for thousands of our patients.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers relieve my pain and change my life. They got me back in the game again, baby. Call them now and schedule your free knee pain assessment. Get the pain relief you deserve today.
Call 800-925-6863. That's 800-925-6863.
Ready?
It's happening now through Monday at Rooms to Go. Pick from beautiful rooms, each under $1,000. Picture it, your home, fully furnished in your style, with living rooms under $1,000, dining rooms under $1,000, bedrooms under $1,000. So many stylish options, each under $1,000. And it gets even better. Finance for as low as $25 or less per month, interest-free for 42 months. Furnish your home with rooms under $1,000. Now through Monday at Rooms to Go.
They have comedy down to a science.
Honey, you've got Cheetos in your hair.
Thanks.
Weeknights at 6 and 6:30 on CW 39 Houston.
And we are back. More H-Town Live now. I don't know if you knew this, but January is National Mentoring Month, and Civic Heart, one of the largest minority-founded organization in Houston, is calling on mentors to support refugee youth. Our reporter Kara Willis joins us now live. And Kara, mentorships, man, they can make a really big difference in someone's life. So tell us more about this incredible program.
You know, you're absolutely right. And actually where we're standing right now is on Emancipation. This building, or these doors, behind these doors is where Civic Heart, one of the largest minority nonprofits that we have here in Houston, this is where they are housed. And this mentoring program that they already have has been going on for some time, but they've already started to leave an impact on anywhere between 75 and 100 refugee youth already. The main purpose here is to make sure that refugee youth feel supported as they acclimate to their lives here in Houston. Now, a refugee is someone who has been forced to flee their home country due to persecution, war, or violence. And that's why, according to the Houston Resettlement Agency, over 2,000 refugees resettled right here in Houston in 2016 and 2017. 51% of refugees are children. However, Civic Heart Senior Program Director and former refugee himself, Dr. Abdi Rahman Hassan, says that a mentor can be a life-changing experience for our youth. As a mentee, he says this can help with academic achievement, it can show behavior improvement, and even encourage them to attend college. Dr. Hassan says that most of the mentors are refugees who overcame challenges that help them to better serve the youth through their own experiences.
To be a mentor, really, you don't have to have a degree. You just have to be a person that's really concerned for the young people and have the best interests for them. And also, and just, you know, like, as long as you are a good human being and you want to help out another person succeed, that's all you really need to be a mentor.
That is academics, family engagement, youth empowerment, and civic engagement, mental health, and counseling. Here's what you need to know if you'd like to get involved as a mentor or even a mentee. Refugee youth ages 15 to 18 are offered one-on-one mentorship, and then young adults ages 18 to 24 are offered group mentoring. If you'd like to apply to be a part of the program as a mentor or mentee, you can go to their website at civicheart.org for more information. And also, you can go to our website for a little more in-depth information on the program, more on the benefits of what this can do in the youth's life, and also as a refugee as they start to create better lives right here in Houston. Back to you.
I love what that gentleman said. Just be a good person who wants to make a change, change someone's life. That's awesome. That's all we need, right?
It's incredible. I mean, he's speaking from experience, Ito. He says that when he first got here to Houston, he was a refugee himself, and he says that having a mentor really helped him to adapt to his new life here, and he couldn't be happier.
That's so great. You don't know what you don't know. Thank you to mentors out there. Thank you so much, Kara. I love this program. All right, let's now move on to this. If you're looking for something to do with your kiddos this weekend, National Take Your Child to the Library Day is actually this Saturday. We are now joined by Dr. Melanie Johnson. She is the president and CEO of Collaborative for Children. Melanie, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Absolutely, it's my pleasure.
I really love this initiative. I love what you guys do. But can you share with everybody at home more about Collaborative for Children? What's your mission?
Of course I can. Collaborative for Children is a nonprofit organization that improves the odds for children to go to school prepared to learn, not only prepared to learn in school, but for 21st century.
I love it. Okay, I'm a big Princess Kate I don't know, fan. I don't know if you are, but
Yes.
our big thing is early education.
Absolutely it
Same
is.
thing with you guys.
Yes, same age group as well, ages birth to 5, because 90% of a child's neural synapses are being developed during that time. So if you wanted to prep a child for long-term success in learning, that is the time to do so.
What kind of tools and resources do you offer? What kind of help can we get with our young kids?
Yeah, so we make sure that we go into families' homes to ensure that parents are very prepared to influence their children's school readiness with curricula, with books, with assessment instruments, and all of those great resources.
It really comes down to the parents.
It absolutely
right?
comes
I
down.
mean,
That's the
they
first
don't-
teacher.
Yeah, they don't come out, already knowing Einstein's relativity theory. They don't
That's
know any of that
exactly
stuff.
right.
So we need the parents. So what kind of a message do you have for parents when they have young kids, the 0 to 5?
Certainly take the children to the library.
Oh, yes.
Because there's a plethora of not only books, but digital materials as well. We're not just trying to ensure that children have the words and the capacity to speak, but also to understand and be understood. And that moves them from tantrums all the way to communicating effectively.
Ooh, tantrums. I wish I knew that one a little sooner. Well, my kids are 9, right? But we still love the library. I've been taking them since they were little. Just kiddos, just picking books off the shelf. I'm having to hurdle behind them to pick them up. But that's what we want, right? We want them to have a love for books.
It's a great community space where children are safe. It's one of the long-lasting community entities where children can not only be safe to explore and learn, but also to communicate with other people.
I love that. That's so beautiful. So now, when it comes to reading and the research you guys have done, what are we talking about to parents of how long they should be reading? What should they be reading? Just anything?
Every single day.
Okay.
If a parent reads to a child between birth to 5 every single day, by the time the child is 5 years of age, they've acquired more than 290,000 new words, and that puts them about 8 months ahead of their peers in terms of language skills.
Really?
Yes.
That is incredible. What about kids that maybe have some intellectual differences? My kids, ADHD, speech therapists needed to intervene. Do you guys also help with that?
Absolutely, because, children learn at different capacities. There are neurodivergent capacities, and you want to make sure that every child has a chance.
I love it. I love everything you guys are doing.
Well, thank you.
Thank you so much. And yes, those early years, those are so foundational. I'm so glad you mentioned about the brain development too.
Yes.
Because that's where it all happens.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for joining us today. And then one more time, what's happening this Saturday?
This Saturday is National Library. Take your child to the library day.
Yes, I hope everybody does. I hope you all at home take on that challenge also to send your kids off to the library. Before you go, I have to ask you, what is your favorite children's book?
My favorite children's book is Goodnight Moon.
Oh, why is that?
Yes, because it allows a child to just think about ordinary things in extraordinary ways. Good night, moon. Good night, little mouse. Good night, little whatever. And it just gives them the imagination and the creativity from just ordinary things that make them extraordinary.
I love that. Okay, and so where can we go to find some more information about a Collaborative for Children?
Collab4children.org.
Collab4children.org. Dr. Melanie Johnson, thank you so much for joining us this morning. You
Truly
were
my
an absolute
pleasure.
ray of sunshine. Again, guys, this Saturday, take your kids out to the library. Check out Goodbye Moon.
Good night, moon.
Good night, moon. I can't believe I didn't read this. We did 1 foot, 2 foot.
That's very good. Excellent.
That's what we got. All right, we'll be back with more H-Town Live.
You're starting off on the wrong foot with me.
Somebody is not being honest here, and I'm getting really irritated.
In my defense?
No, there is no defense to that.
And you have proof of that.
I don't have proof of that.
You were not coming to the beach today.
Oh my gosh, I love my Lenigan so much!
Here's a harsh fact. 40% of women and almost 20% of men suffer from varicose or spider veins. And if you think this is just a cosmetic problem, think again. Varicose or spider veins, if left untreated, can lead to swollen or discolored legs, cramping, the inability to stand and walk, or worse, blood clots, which can travel to other parts of your body. But here's the good news. Advanced Medical Inc. works with the nation's largest network of vein and vascular treatment centers coast to coast, offering plans that treat and cure the condition. not just covered up like most others. Pause this screen and take down this number, but call today for free information. You can live your life to the fullest again. Walk, exercise, sleep well, vacation. Your vein problems will not go away on their own. Call Advanced Medical Inc. today for information on fast, easy solutions that are covered by most insurance plans, Medicare included. And new appointments include ultrasound and vein mapping. Call today and find out immediately if you qualify. Schedule your appointment today.
Get ready, drop the confetti. Introducing Home Theater, My Style, the new Soundtech Motion Leather Living Room.
By Shaq.
The ultimate home theater experience now at Rooms to Go. Big sound, big comfort, very cool.
And 2 great custom leather colors.
Ready to entertain with our epic Soundtech built-in audio system that surrounds you with amazing sound.
And Shaq knows sound.
The power motion that moves you.
The new Soundtech Motion Leather Living Room by Shaq.
Exclusively now at Rooms to Go.
Well, it's a big world, and there's lots of perspectives in it.
Everything is bigger in the Lone Star State.
Everything else just kind of fades away. The work that she does here, it was so foundational for the way she thought about art.
You'd be surprised how interested people are in everything that we're doing.
It makes you proud to be a part of an organization that can deliver services like this.
Take a journey with us around Texas and beyond.
I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. The medical profession has so much opportunity. I chose the College of Healthcare Professions. They have flexible 100% online or on-campus programs. With in-person classes just 2 days a week. At CHCP, you can start a new career in as little as 9 months. Which leaves more time for me. And for what's really important.
Visit chcp.edu for the career of your life.
Impactful stories can be found right here every night at 9. The news you want at the time you need.
ABC 13 Eyewitness News at 9 on CW 39.
All right, welcome back. H-Town Live. We're here for the second half hour. Still ahead, we are going to be bringing back in our chief meteorologist, Jonathan Novak, because right now on the radar, we have some rain and also the potential for some thunderstorms. So he's going to be breaking down how much rain we're going to be getting, when is it going to be coming, and the other impacts coming in with these storms. So you definitely want to stick with us. And also, we are counting down to Super Bowl in the New Orleans. The Big Easy, everybody. Coming up, we'll be joined by an NFL veteran who will give us a play-by-play on having the perfect game day. Stick around for that. And it's the year of the snake. Our friends at Travelers Cart are live to show us how they are celebrating the Lunar New Year. That's all coming up after the break.
Do you have Medicare and suffer with knee pain? Have you been told you have arthritis and that risky knee surgery with a lengthy recovery is the only answer? Well, stop everything and call the number on your screen, because Arthritis Knee Pain Centers has a non-surgical procedure that can eliminate your pain without surgery or downtime. Plus, it's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. Our doctors use an advanced image-guided procedure to restore natural lubrication and cushioning in your knees, to relieve your pain and restore your mobility without surgery or downtime. Many patients report relief after the first visit.
I'm not having any pain. My knee's not like sticking. It's just wonderful.
And after the first injection, I knew it was going to work.
Remember, it's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. So call Arthritis Knee Pain Centers now and schedule your no-charge, no-obligation knee pain screening. Call 800-507-2106. That's 800-507-2106.
Breaking dental implant news. Renew, a leader in anchored teeth, is now your complete dental implant center, offering both permanent fixed and removable full arch smile solutions. Renew patients all over the country are excited to choose between 2 leading-edge affordable dental implant options from a team they can trust. Both options are up to 60% less than other providers. Every second, someone else schedules an appointment at renewsmiles.com. 2025 is your year year to get the dental implant smile of your dreams. Whether it's the Renew SureLock system, offering permanent fixed teeth, or Renew's SureSnap system with permanent removable teeth. Payments start as low as $126 a month. Call now to schedule your free consultation and take advantage of payments starting as low as $126 a month.
Call 346-676-1076 or visit renewsmiles.com.
News Nation tonight. Kato Kalin on the new documentary exposing overlooked details in the O.J. Simpson murder trial. And tomorrow, a death row inmate gives his final interview from behind bars. And he's only talking to News Nation. Banfield only on News Nation.
Karamo, today at 10 on CW 39 Houston.
Hi, I'm Micah, and I still want to buy your house. When you call 713-565-5000, you're working with me, a Houstonian who's been buying houses for over 25 years. I make it easy with an as-is cash offer on your home within 24 hours. Whether it's a total fixer-upper or in perfect condition, when you sell to Micah, there are no fees, no commissions, no banks, and no repairs. Just call 713-565-5000 for a free, no-obligation offer 24 hours a day. That's 713-565-5000.
Live from Houston, Texas, with Maggie Flecknoe. Health, money, culture, dining, and more. This is H-Town Live.
Welcome to the second half of H-Town Live. Good morning, friends. How about we kick off this half hour with some uplifting news? Y'all, I saw this video like once or twice. I saw this account once or twice, but Bree brought it up. And so I thought, hey, why don't we just share this with everybody? Bree loves this video. Okay, so have you ever heard of the account SB Mowing? I've seen the video. I didn't know that's what they were called. Well, there's this young man, and he shares on his account him going around and helping people around his city with their lawns. So he put on this video. And it is heartbreaking, everybody. It's a woman. She can't mow her lawn. Like, physically, she can't. And anybody around her, her neighbors, people she's calling around, can't help her either. So take a listen to their encounter.
Oh, that's okay. How long has it been like this?
Well, I've been a month trying to get someone to come mow.
Oh, yeah, and you haven't been able to get anybody?
No.
Oh,
and
man.
Like I said, they won't answer their phones. The city reached out to me and said, by the 22nd, you have all that done.
Oh, just gut-wrenching. And I don't know about you guys, but I have a mom who is elderly, and she's in her 80s, and it is tough for her to get around. And so this story really, really touched my heart because I can see my own mother in this woman just looking for help. So let's go ahead and bring in producer Bree. She can tell you the rest of the story because I'm gonna cry. I'm an easy crier. So Bree, tell me a little bit of why you chose this story.
So a little background, I usually watch his videos. I'm kind of like I'm one of those that really enjoy cleaning videos. We were talking about that in the back in our office. And long story short, he was able to raise money for her. So she wouldn't have to, I believe she wouldn't have to pay for anything. Well, she didn't pay for anything regardless, but she raised money, but he raised money for her. And she's disabled. I think that's what you said earlier. And it was just wonderful. And come on now, like, who would be mad at something like that?
Right?
It's just really near and dear to my heart as well as yours, because I also had, she passed away, but a grandma who would need help to take care of the house and things of that sort. So it's kind of uplifting to see people that are still out there that will help others that are in need like that.
Yeah, and a total stranger, right?
Yeah, exactly. And he told her that she don't have to pay for anything. And he cut the front yard, the backyard, everything. And it looked completely different from what you saw in the video. Like, look at all that grass right there.
Yeah, that is so hard. Like, she is frail, you know? She can't do all this. Look at him. Like, he's doing all the driveway work there.
Yeah.
There's so much that has to happen.
Yeah, and it looked, like he said, like a completely different house.
It really does.
And it, Oh gosh, I'm getting relaxed just looking at that video.
Oh, I know, right? We were talking about this earlier too. We find like comfort in some of these like lawn and cleaning videos.
Yes. However, I would not look at like Hoarders, the TV show, because it's just so much clutter that I just cannot.
It's anxiety inducing.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is very anxiety inducing. And to see like footage like that is just so relaxing. I would look at that all day. Now, you did ask me if it will prompt me to clean. I wouldn't say. I wouldn't say it'll always prompt me to be like, you know what, I could clean the bathroom or clean the kitchen. Like, no, I'll just be like, oh, that's cool, that's nice, scroll, like, to the next video.
No, I'm 100% with you. Like, I have, like, shirts with stains on them that are, like, still on my dryer. Because I saw, like, someone putting, like, dish soap and baking soda, and they're like, this gets out all the stains. I'm like, yes, let's do it. I think those shirts have been there for like 3 months now.
Yeah.
So, oh well.
Well, hopefully y'all cleaned y'all sports stuff because it's going to be great.
Oh,
Tell us what you got, Ito.
Yeah. Okay, so this one's for our sports fans. Texas Rangers games, they're going to be airing right here on our station this season. The team announced multi-year agreements with several distributors, including CW39 Houston. Now, the games will be broadcast in the team's 5-state television territory. These games will be available across 17 Nexstar-owned and partner television stations in Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Louisiana. The chairman of the Rangers Sports Media and Entertainment says this is a big opportunity for baseball fans.
What I want the fans to take away is that we were really focused and concentrating on their ability to watch the games. We enjoyed winning that trophy, but all the fans couldn't see it. We want all the fans that desire to see us play well this year on the field, watch us and enjoy us, and have the ability where last year they couldn't.
All right, so here are the deets, everybody. The service is going to cost $100 to access games for the full season. The first regular season game under this agreement is actually going to be airing on Friday, March 28th, when the Rangers take on the Boston Red Sox. It takes something really special to create an unbelievably real vacation, and the Orlando destination is taking that to the next level this year. Joining us is journalist and lifestyle expert Jeanette Kaplan, who is teaming up with Visit Orlando to share some of the excitement of what's happening this year, including the opening of the first new theme park in 25 years and multiple world-class sporting events. Jeanette, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm truly excited.
Oh, I am so excited because I need to know what really goes into creating that truly epic vacation.
Well, my top tip is to start with a destination that has something for everybody. And in that sense, Orlando is truly unmatched because it has all these live events. It has incredible theme parks. It has museums and amazing food. So there's something for every single member in the family.
Okay, so tell us what makes these events epic, because I want my kids to say this is epic.
Well, in just a few more months, Universal Orlando Resort will be opening Epic Universe, which is the first major theme park to open in 25 years, with over 50 attractions and immersive worlds like Super Nintendo World and the Wizarding World of Harry Potter Ministry of Magic. Truly amazing and epic, as your kids would say. And that's not all, because as you can see, I'm at the Inter and Coast Stadium, which is home to the Orlando City Soccer Club and the Orlando Pride. And not only in this venues across the city, there will be some major class sporting events. For example, the first ever FIFA Club World Cup tournament, which is happening later this year. So my tip is, why not combine one of these incredible events with an epic adventure at a theme park, and that way you will really have an unforgettable vacation.
All right, so epic is definitely the way to describe this. What are some other new must-have experiences?
Well, Disney And it will have 2 new live shows at Disney's Hollywood Studios. And also later this year at Epcot, Disney will debut new technological advances for Test Track presented by Disney Motors. And the Disney Starlight now will be a summer must-see for sure. It uses state-of-the-art technology to light up Magic Kingdom for the first nighttime parade since 2016. But that's not all. SeaWorld is introducing the world's first fully immersive Arctic flying theater. And the interactive and musical Bloomin' Group is back in Orlando at Icon Park in a cutting-edge theater.
Ooh, I love this. So cool. So what's the recipe for planning the perfect adventure, and where can we go for more information?
Well, great food. Orlando has over 50 Michelin-rated restaurants. I recommend, if you want something totally unique, to check out Epilogue, a speakeasy at the Four Seasons Resort Orlando. It is library-themed, super cool, and you can check out visitorlando.com for more information, great deals, and all the resources to plan a unique vacation.
I love this. Thank you so much, Jeanette, for joining us today. You truly did deliver on the word epic, true to your word. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks so much for having me.
Y'all miss.
You the one who wanted to let the phone. Karamo, next on CW 39 Houston.
Hi, we're House Buyers, Houston's trusted cash home buyer.
Do you have a home that's costing you time and money?
Do you have a manufactured or mobile home?
Or maybe inheritance of land that you don't know what to do with?
For years, we've been the quickest solution to selling your property as is.
No matter what it looks like, we'll take it with no repairs and no fees. Give us a call. We'd love to see your house.
And close when you're ready. It's that easy.
Call 832-510-3100.
That's 510-3100.
Look at this. A Medicare plan with a prepaid card for healthy groceries and other expenses.
Is that from Aetna?
Yeah. Why?
I have an Aetna Medicare plan. I get a prepaid card with a monthly allowance I can use on groceries, utilities, and I got to keep my doctor.
Really?
Yep.
If you are turning 65 and have Medicaid, call us at 1-800-AETNA-FOR-YOU. We'll explain plans with benefits you may be eligible for. Even a card with a flexible monthly allowance you can use on groceries. Call 1-800-AETNA-FOR-YOU today.
It's a big world, and there's lots of perspectives in it.
Everything is bigger in the Lone Star State.
Everything else just kind of fades away. The work that she does here, it was so foundational for the way she thought about art.
You'd be surprised how interested people are in everything that we're doing.
It makes you proud to be a part of an organization that can deliver services like this.
Take a journey with us around Texas and beyond.
80,000 pounds of metal can do a lot of damage. And what do greedy insurance companies do? Trick you, trap you, trounce your claim with excuses to pay you little or nothing.
Don't be fooled. Let me at them. From your medical expenses to your lost wages to your pain and suffering, the fight is on.
No delays, no tricks, no excuses.
Your call, 713-777-4000.
I'm Bill Adler. I'm Jim Adler. The Texas Hammer.
We don't take kindly to lousy deals.
The Rooms to Go Kids bed sale ends Monday. Hurry in to shop amazing twin beds, starting at just $277. Save big on upholstered beds, versatile panel beds, and more on sale. Explore new styles for 2025. Fun designs with the coolest colors. Need extra space? We've got you covered with storage beds like this. And save even more with great kids' room packages. Buy the bed, finish the look, get delivery, and expert setup. The Rooms to Go Kids bed sale ends Monday.
And we're back with more H-Town Live. And I know a lot of us want to get out, enjoy the outdoors, the warmer temperatures, but it's going to be rainy. Oh my goodness, it's going to be rainy. So let's go ahead and bring in Jonathan Novak. He's our chief meteorologist. So Jonathan, I like it when it's cloudy outside.
Yeah, I like it too. It's nice.
Yeah, the sun isn't, burning my skin. It feels cool. I can run around. I don't really run, but
neither do I.
You can be outside a little bit.
Yeah, and clearly I don't get enough sun. That's how pale I am. But let's take a look at what was happening in the radar, because while you're talking about that, that's true. I'm with you. Rain right there in our livetrains.com camera, you can see the rain's coming down in the Houston area. But we have the risk of severe weather today. So that's kind of the issue, the fly in the ointment for your Thursday. And so you know that. You guys have been watching this week. You know that this has been a risk, especially areas north of I-10. And the one way you can know that is you just look at where the energy is now heading in that direction. Currently, though, this is ahead of that cold front as we see some light to moderate rain from the I-45 corridor over toward I-69 as well. And this stretches right down into Houston. And this batch of rain also extends to the southwest through Sugar Land and down to the coast, where you can see scattered showers anywhere in the southwestern counties currently, with some breaks in that activity. Now, this is all moving from the southwest to the northeast ahead of, again, this cold front where the better energy is, the better instability that's going to be coming through and taking what is a very moist, humid atmosphere, and a warm one at that, relatively speaking, and give some energy or give some lift to produce some storms later on as we go through the late morning and afternoon. Right now, some of these storms are just skirting the western counties and moving eastward into the area. There has been a history of some severe weather with this line of storms. Currently, though, nothing severe at this point. I was just checking the latest watches and warnings. In fact, there's not even been a watch issued for our area in terms of any severe thunderstorms. However, we are under a slight risk of severe storms by the Storm Prediction Center for this afternoon. And by the way, there's that cold front as it continues making progress to the east. One thing, we are also under a threat of 5% chance, according to the Storm Prediction Center, of some tornadic activity, because as you go up in height from the ground way up through the atmosphere, those winds veer. And that's one element, one ingredient for the equation of will we potentially at least have the chance of tornadic activity. And so that is in play today from Harris County, where this brown shade is. That's a 5% chance of isolated tornadoes in the afternoon, with also a 5% chance of some flash flooding in our northern counties, where we're just now starting to see some of the rain move in. That said, the real risk, or the greatest risk today with the storms, will be straight line winds that could cause some damage. And so there's a 15% chance Harris County eastward, from basically I-45 eastward, that's where the best chance of some strong straight line winds are this afternoon. And you can see here from the south and slightly southeast, some of these gusts are picked up ahead of the front, 20 to 30 miles per hour. And so that's one of the risks today, on top of everything else and the heavy rain to boot. So here you go, 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. This is going to put this together for you in the storm outlook. Between these hours, the next few hours, really the next hour and a half, the scattered showers will continue with, in fact, we've had some dense fog at the coast. That's probably done with at this point, but could still come across a patch or two of fog this morning. Then from 10 a.m. into 6 p.m., and especially between noon and 4 p.m., that window right there is the best chance for any severe storms to pulse up. So some isolated storms, some could become strong or severe in the northern sections of the area for your drive home today, with some heavy rain possible and strong straight line winds, with a slight chance, as we talked about there, with the isolated tornadic activity. Now tonight, things are calm, they're dry, and they're looking pretty good. In fact, we're going to be cooling down tomorrow into the upper 40s, lower 50s, and then highs tomorrow really nice, 70 degrees. Friday afternoon looks great. Saturday, Sunday look greater. The weekend looks fantastic. I mean, you can't beat it. Next week, unless you look at upper 70s Monday and beyond, we have temperatures approaching 80 degrees in some areas next week, and a slight chance of rain. But the better chance, the best chance, the significant chance will be today, and the one that you should definitely be on top of, and I haven't mentioned it, but I will right now. Go to CW39.com, download the CW39 app as well in the App Store, on Google Play Store, wherever you get the apps. These kids get the apps, these kids these days. You get
Those are
these,
edible, right?
You get your apps.
Get you the apps.
Our apps are really good. If you've seen it, as
really
I know you have, but if you've seen it at home, it's got everything that you need right there on the radar that we provide. It's really good. And we'll give you alerts, and we'll tell you if something's happened. You'll know right away.
Yeah, and I'm really looking forward to this weekend. I just have one question, okay? Yes. So we have basketball in the morning. It's going to be indoors, but for anybody else that has any kids doing morning sports,
tomorrow
Saturday,
morning?
you know, afternoon sports tomorrow, Saturday morning sports.
Looks good.
Is it going to be humid?
In fact, no. We're having basically this cold front's going to scour out the humidity to a good degree.
Thank goodness.
And so the next few days are going to be very nice and very almost perfect. I don't want to say perfect, but it's close. It's getting really nice.
I am so done with the sogginess. and the mugginess.
I'm done with the snow and 35 degrees, and then the next thing you know, 78 degrees, and I mean, and then we've got severe. It's just been a crazy last couple of months. We had tornadoes in December, one after another. Come on, Mother Nature, what are you doing?
Well, at least we'll get a little break this weekend, right?
Yes.
Yes, I love it. Well, thank you so much, Jonathan.
You're welcome.
Well, hell, y'all. It's the year of the snake, people. Folks all over the world celebrated the Lunar New Year. Take a look at some of these fun videos. In the UK, folks there got a little taste of the celebrations to come with a lion dance. Now, the person who sent us this footage says the city will get to celebrate in style later on this week, but they have more activities for family, culture, exhibitions, and so forth, and of course, more lion dances. Yeah, getting in the groove. I think they're listening to the H-Town Live soundtrack. Also, check this video out. This one's coming out of Vietnam. That's where they kicked off their celebrations with a spectacular fireworks show, lion dances, and their famous drone shows. I have never seen a lion pull this stunt off. Check this out. Look, 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 look. They're on like sticks or stilts or something. They're like on these podiums. They're up in the air. There's some major coordination and trust going on there, folks. This is absolutely crazy. Ah, that's so much fun. But, you know, one of my favorite things during Lunar New Year is, of course, the lion dances. And guess what? Houston is gearing up to see some of these events as well. This weekend, we got several, including one at Travelers Cart. Hey, they're actually joining me right now. Hi, ladies. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good. Hey, why don't you guys introduce yourselves to the audience for us?
Hi, I'm T. Mitchell, owner of Travelers Table and Travelers Cart. And this is my mom.
Lan Tran.
Lan Tran, I think you guys both come in with food. So that's an A+ in my book. And also yours come in with some fun too. So what's happening this weekend over at Travelers Cart?
So at Travelers Table, our restaurant on Westheimer and Montrose area, we do have a lion dance performance for our guests with brunch reservations around 12:30. So we've been doing it for about 3 years now. We've never really promoted it. We just kind of like got them in, and it's always been really fun. And this year we have another location right down the street, about 5 minutes down the road on Montrose Boulevard and West Gray area. And we have a large parking lot. So with that parking lot, which is I think gold in Montrose.
Yeah, I know. I was about to say, what? You still have your arm, so you obviously.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, for now.
You have a kidney?
Well, we decided to have a bigger dragon dance performance, get our guests, their families out. It's kid friendly. The restaurant's casual. There's a lot of room. And the fun part is my mom will actually be there doing a pop-up.
Really?
We had a Vietnamese restaurant growing up called Quán Bà Thọ. And we specialize in this dish called bánh cuốn. And so she's actually doing a small pop-up there from 1 to 5 on Sunday, the 2nd, and the dragon dance performance is at 3. So it's all going to be on the same day.
Oh, yeah. Can you tell me about this dish? It smells, both these smell so good, and that looks so beautiful.
Yes, this is my traditional food for every year. I make it for family.
Yeah.
For the New Year or Christmas or Thanksgiving, we get together and I make this traditional food for the family. And this is the called bánh cuốn. And this is a fried onion and have a pork meat inside and a steamed rice cake and roll it.
It's like the ultimate like comfort dish, and it seems simple, but it's very labor intensive and always made with a lot of love from my mom. So we're excited.
I can tell.
Yeah,
I can so tell. So both of these dishes are going to be available at the pop-up.
So just the bánh cuốn, but we wanted to show a traditional dish that a lot of people will eat for Tết or New Year. But Mom, do you want to?
Yes, this is for the traditional food for the Tết too. It's called bánh chưng. Bánh chưng. And
so it's glutinous rice with pork, mung bean. It's wrapped in banana leaf. And I personally love, this is what it looks like when you take off the banana leaf. But I like it a little bit pan-seared and dip it in a little bit sugar.
Ooh.
It's so good.
Sugar and pan-seared.
And
I'm ready to eat this.
And this red envelope, they have go with traditional AB, yes.
Yes. So tell me a little bit more about the traditions, the red envelope. I want to do that with my kids.
Yes. Look like the corn lì xì. And you get the good luck for the whole year.
Yeah.
With the red envelope.
Generally, the elder will give it to the younger to wish them like good health, wealth.
Yeah. How much money did they?
I don't get them anymore, but.
Then they put the money in here, depend on how much you put in here.
How much is good?
I don't know. I put this.
Yeah. This is too much. Yeah, this is actually for you. Yeah. So.
Yay, I will be spending this at the pop-up because this looks so good. Okay, so just really, really quickly, we are running out of time, but I did want to ask you guys really quickly, Year of the Snake. What are the characteristics there? What are the top 3 characteristics for anyone born in the Year of the Snake?
I born in pig. And she born in tiger.
I'm a tiger, but I would say like wisdom is a main character trait.
Yeah.
I personally don't have any friends or family that are snakes.
I don't either. I'm a rooster, and my husband's a dog.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know anybody is snake
but
this
clever,
year.
Clever, wise, are like strong characteristics. But we can be that too.
Amen, girl.
Yes.
Okay, all right. So Traveler's Table, Traveler's Cart, they've got this big event again this weekend.
This weekend, Traveler's Cart, 1401 Montrose, Sunday the 2nd at 3 p.m. My mom's pop-up will be on our patio from 1 to 5.
Perfect. Okay, that's when you guys need to go show some support. You can also get some more information at travelerscart.com. All right, we'll be right back with more H-Town Live coming up after the break.
From the open roads to the open waters, your adventure starts at the Houston Automotive Show at NRG Center. 1 ticket, 2 shows. Check out top cars, trucks, sport boats, fishing boats, and more. New designs, new technology, and everything in between. Spectacular experiences, amazing fun. There's something for everyone. Get your friends, get your family, and get your tickets now. The Houston Automotive Show, making waves and fueling adventures.
Saving money is now more important than ever for seniors. But if you purchased a $9.95 guaranteed acceptance plan, you could easily find yourself overpaying for very little life insurance coverage. With the $9.95 rate, a 65-year-old male receives less than $900 in coverage. For $10,000 in coverage, he would pay over $110 a month with a 2-year waiting period. Fortunately, with Senior Life Insurance Company, he pays less than $58 a month for $10,000 in protection. There's no waiting period, no medical exam, and he saves over $600 a year by choosing Senior Life. A 65-year-old female saves over $400 a year. Don't overpay for your life insurance. Call now to see how much money you could save with Senior Life. We could help you get cash back from your current overpriced policy. Call now to lock in your coverage and low monthly rate. For your free quote, call now.
Here's a harsh fact. 40% of women and almost 20% of men suffer from varicose or spider veins. And if you think this is just a cosmetic problem, think again. Varicose or spider veins, if left untreated, can lead to swollen or discolored legs, cramping, the inability to stand and walk, or worse, blood clots, which can travel to other parts of your body. But here's the good news. Advanced Medical Inc. works with the nation's largest network of vein and vascular treatment centers coast to coast, offering plans that treat and cure the condition. Not just covered up like most others. Pause this screen and take down this number, but call today for free information. You can live your life to the fullest again. Walk, exercise, sleep well, vacation. Your vein problems will not go away on their own. Call Advanced Medical Inc. today for information on fast, easy solutions that are covered by most insurance plans, Medicare included. And new appointments include ultrasound and vein mapping. Call today and find out immediately if you qualify. Schedule your appointment today.
Abraca failure.
Classic.
Wait, there's more.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Fist bump. Ah, loser.
Hi, I'm
Karen Fursell. This is Jacob Palmer. And we're back from bestreviews.com. Be sure to take out your phone, scan that QR code, get ready to scan, shop, and save. We're talking bestseller products today, one of which is in my house currently, and it's the Black & Decker Dust Buster. I love it.
Yeah, and we love these products that we have today because they're #1 great deals, but they also come from great brand names, and obviously Black & Decker fits the bill there. This is perfect for the pet owner in your life, the parent in your life. You can keep it in your car, you can keep it in your mudroom. It is great for those quick cleans and making sure that things stay tidy in between the big cleans.
Absolutely. It actually, I love it also because the charging station, it has it vertical, so it doesn't take up a lot of space, so that's really great. Tell us a lot about the dash cam, really great for insurance.
Yeah, because you never know what's going to happen out there on the road. You want to be able to protect yourself in all ways. And so if you were to, heaven forbid, get into an accident, this is going to make sure that you've got the full and accurate story that you can report to insurance. We're seeing these fly off the shelves right now. It's a product type that's super popular because people want to utilize new technology to make sure that they're accurately portrayed for what they're doing on the roads. So this is a great one to make sure that you've got now, especially while we've got it at a great price.
And it does also shoot the inside of the car too, so that's really great. All right, well, we do need some activities when it's really cold outside and we want to do something at home. This is by Lego. This is a really cool set.
It's perfect for the whole family to get together and be able to put it together and assemble it because #1, everybody knows Lego. Everybody knows how fun it is, but this is a simple one, so it works for a lot of different ages. And it's also, at the end of the day, you're going to have this great set piece for all of February. Maybe it's something that couples can work on ahead of Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I love it. And finally, we have the pet grooming kit, which is really great for your furry friends at home.
Absolutely. It comes to us from One Is All. And as a lot of pet owners can tell you, the costs of grooming are really getting higher and they stack up over time. And so this will allow you to get the job done yourself. This is a great product at a great price point to be able to solve your problems, and you'll save so much money over time.
Yeah, and it's portable. It's got that nice handle, so really nice. All right, well, let's take a look at all 4 products. Be sure to take out your phone. There's some really great deals. Scan that QR code on the screen and get ready to scan, shop, and save.
H-Town, our time together is almost over. Here's a look at today's sponsored content. All right, so if you're looking for something to do this weekend with the fam, you may want to consider the 2025 Auto Boat of Motive show. I hope I said that right. It actually opened this week, and we're going to be giving you an exclusive look right here. Check this video out. Now, the other night at NRG, there was a tribute to longtime car dealer and auto show chairman Tony Gallo of Conroe. His famed car was on display, including the Batmobile, a 1956 Bel Air, and a 1932 Cadillac. Ooh, look at that paint job. Gorgeous. Well, people got to see a lot of other cars and auto technology up close and in person. The team at H-Town Live is really excited about being able to show you this exclusive look at what's happening inside the Autobotive show. I keep thinking I'm saying that wrong. Well, the show opens at 11 o'clock today, actually runs through Sunday, February 2nd. And this is the 4th consecutive year the Houston Auto Show and Houston Boat Show are teaming up to create this ultimate event for land and sea enthusiasts. A lot of people going there just really love seeing these cars, especially my kids. The kids are absolutely going to love them. You're also going to have so many interactive activities and vendors there, so you definitely want to go and check that out. They even have a family package. All right, so that's the end of the show, but tomorrow we will continue celebrating the year of the snake with the Mayo Bar, and they will have a special performance for us. We'll see you tomorrow.